Welcome to Prestige Mode Gaming.
Hello all of my current friends, subscribe to Prestige Mode Gaming, and all of my future friends, subscribe to Monkeigh Nation. This is Logan, and I'm bringing you a search and destroy here, but there is a kicker. It is not the greatest gameplay. And you may think that's a terrible kicker, but that's not it, because I'm about to break it down. That's right, Prestige Mode Gaming at the bottom left, and Brass Monkeigh at the top right, and we have a search and destroy game here. Monkeigh and myself, we jump into games, and we don't get to do it very often because, as you guys know, Brass Monkeigh, he enjoys his Xbox 360, which I'm not going to take away from him. It's an excellent console. I wish he would come over to the PS3 for a little bit longer so we can, get some gaming on, but that's perfectly fine. Here's a pretty basic game of search and destroy on one of the worst maps in the game, and by worst maps I strictly mean for search and destroy. It's a good large map, but I'm not a big fan of it for search and destroy. I find it's too easy to defend. I don't know, it's a difficult map to have any opinion on because basically you're just going to get noob tubed by some danger close flying. And I just can't handle that. I'm playing search and destroy, it's kind of like my oasis away from the dog shit game that is Modern Warfare 2. And I guess it's not entirely a terrible game. It's just when it comes down to it, you don't want to be getting danger close noob tubed in a game where you can't respawn. You want to have a serious 1-to-1 or 1v1 down. You want to match up against somebody, and the person with the most skill gets the kill. That's the way that I think about it in search and destroy. And then overall, the team with the most tactical game and just basic skill wins. But that's not always the case in Modern Warfare 2. It's sometimes not very balanced, but I don't want to rag on this game too much. It had its time, but everybody who is out there knows that right now it's time for Black Ops, and I'm very pumped for that. And I had hoped to to have Monkeigh on here himself, and we could get to talk about Black Ops and basically just tear it down, talk about what we really are going to enjoy about this next game, and just have an interesting conversation. But the fact is that we live on different parts of this continent, pretty far apart, and trying to get online at the same time. It's easy to say I'll be online at 10 p.m. Eastern, and basically there's other things that come up in life, and everybody knows that, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's just I'd really had my heart set on bringing a good dual comm to you guys, but the way that I think about it is now that Black Ops is out, and now that Monkeigh and myself have acquainted ourselves, and we're decent friends, for what you can for not meeting a person in face to face, but I feel like we can put that aside, get some real gameplay, some interesting gameplay together, and overall, hopefully in the future get another one of these picture-in-picture beauties for you guys both at Monkeigh Nation and for everybody at my channel, Prestige Mode Gaming. So anybody who's watching this on my channel and is not subscribed to either Monkeigh Nation or Brass Monkeigh, please go check him out. This is seriously, he's one of the most underrated directors on YouTube, or producers, or whatever you want to call him. Myself, well, I'm not going to brag about myself. As you can see, I had a terrible start to this game, and I didn't think I was going to be posting it, but I felt that in the end, we both had a decent game, and plus it's kind of funny. You'll see the end. It's really comical. But we have this is a very long video, and I still have not to this moment decided if I wanted to cut it in half or cut out the last portion of it and post it on my channel or post it on, basically I have not figured out what I want to do. So the problem is that I don't, you guys are going to be watching a 14-minute video by the looks of it, and I apologize in advance. I never wanted that, but it's very hard to do picture-in-picture and speed up portions, because at one point, one person's going to be having an interesting game play while the other person's not, and stuff like that. So I apologize that in advance. If you guys stick through this and watch this video and enjoy it, wow, thank you very much. You guys are very committed, and I am proud to have you as a subscriber, or proud to be a subscriber with you at on both Brass Monkeys channel and Monkeigh Nation, because seriously, Monkeigh put together a very good community of his own on top of this user-based community, and he really tries to be part of this community, and I appreciate that from him. So from his point of view here, he is I don't think he's not trying to clutch it right now, but our other teammate is utterly useless, camping, doing nothing, and I don't think that anybody in this game was talking other than us. So that's a big problem in Search and Destroy. You got to talk to your teammates. If you're gonna play Search and Destroy, if you're not talking, at least listen. Somebody's got to quarterback the game. So that's my pet peeve in Search and Destroy. Sometimes I'll actually go in and I won't have my my headset on, and I'll just I just want to play, but I'll listen. If somebody's telling me this guy's over here, this guy's there, or, we need help, I'm at B and you need to be at A. If somebody's telling me what to do, I'm 100% cool with it, because this is the game type that requires you to play as a team and to basically strategize. It's all about strategy, and here Monkeigh does a nice little do-it-yourself, I guess I'm gonna call it. I believe he clutches it at this point, and it's a 2v1, so it's not it's not amazing, but at the same time, if you guys play Search and Destroy, you have to realize that when it comes down to it, it's pretty hard to do the whole clutching thing, regardless if it's 1v1. 2v1, a little bit harder. So he gets it, and the video is just a tiny bit out of sync here. I'm not sure what happened, but I hope it doesn't interfere. It's probably seriously has something to do with the lag, just a slight lag in the game. But yeah, so I think this is where it's gonna get interesting. Oh no. Once again, I'm pretty sure I fail here, which is terrible, but it happens. Sometimes your head's not in the game and all that. So since I can't talk with Monkeigh about Black Ops, maybe I'll just talk about Black Ops. I myself am going to the midnight launch, and I'm going to have a lot of fun. These things are they're much different than anything else in the gaming community. When you go to a midnight launch, that everybody there is just as excited for a game as yourself. So it's a really cool experience, and I'm looking forward to it. There's everybody's positive, everybody's there for the same reason, and everybody wants to get online as soon as they get home and get some game on. You know what I mean? So I'm really excited for that, and so overall, the midnight launches are probably the coolest thing in the gaming community. On YouTube, you're gonna get trolls, and even online, you get people that really fuck this community up. They really do. And with the noob tubes and the marathon lightweight commando, I know that they put those things in the game, but they're annoying and they're hard to deal with. But people still do them because, not just because they like messing with people, but at the same time they just enjoy winning, and it's easier to win with those. So you can't really blame these people, but at the same time, the community for Modern Warfare 2 is kind of terrible, and it's sad to say, but it's probably gonna move to Black Ops. Now overall in Black Ops, I'm excited not only for just the game in general and how hyped up it is with all, everything seems to be based towards this community, and it's really exciting to see. But I feel like I feel like it's going to get a lot of hate because of the expectations. But with all of this community stuff, I feel like it's going to be a great game. You know, they're really trying to make this game for the gamers. You know, making it balanced. And here we go into host migration. That's the kicker, guys. So overall, the wager matches is probably the coolest thing I've ever heard. The weapons look cool. COD points are awesome. Zombies are going to be wicked. And you may not have seen this before from both perspectives. Sometimes people don't get into the match and they get timed out, and that's what it looks like on Monkeys. So he's not in the game, and we were ahead 3-2. And here I'm wondering, I'm trying to talk to him, he's not moving or whatever, and I'm kind of frustrated, you know, because I came to play with Monkeigh, and then I can hear this guy shooting, and overall I get killed. So he gets kicked out. If you guys were wondering, he gets knocked out. He had a decent round, and we end up losing. So we'll go to my perspective, and this is me versus everybody. You know, I got to get this win. I'm thinking that's all I have to do. And see, he's trying to add me again because he doesn't know that I'm still in the game. But I feel like I should stick around and try to get this win. So my overall search and destroy tactic is to be where they don't think you're gonna go, because you have to realize that people have been playing this game for, you know, almost like a year now, basically. And the number one thing is predictability. So what I like to try and do is I try to mix it up. As you see, I went behind the box, or the desks there, and yeah, I'm just trying to hide out, I could see people running by, and I'm just trying to deal with these people. So for some reason everybody uses the Akimbo Rangers, and I don't know why, because the fucking range on them is terrible. But now I'm last alive, and that is a problem because I'm not very good at clutching, but I will try my hardest, and you guys are going to see that in the end I have already killed the most people in this round. And by the most people I mean almost all of the people, but there's still a few alive, so I'm going to be trying my hardest to get these guys. And you know what, I may camp a little bit, and I apologize because I get scared. Does anybody else get scared when they're trying to clutch? As you saw there, I skipped the care package off the windowsill and onto onto the crate, or the train car, which, oh well, it happens. And I believe it is 1v1 now, at least that's what the UAV says. And I'm going to spoil something, guys. Check out my ammo. Yeah, that might turn out to be a problem. And as you see here, I'm just hunting right now. UAV ends, hoping that he's going for that care package, but he's not. So I see him, I catch a glimpse of him, I panic again. Ah, epic fail. Sorry I couldn't do that for you guys. You know, I hope you guys still enjoyed it. I hope you guys are gonna have fun tonight at Black Ops, and overall, you know, just check out Brass Monkey, check out myself, and Monkeigh, when you see this, get your ass on the PS3. We gotta get some more games, and then we'll get on Skype, and we'll give these guys some great commentary, magic, love. Peace.
Prestige Mode Gaming.